Yeah, baby, you did this one.
What is up, YouTube, y'all? We back with another video, man. But this video is going to be just a little bit more deeper than the rest of my videos. And I know y'all probably wondering, like, why does he say that? If y'all already read by the title, you already know what this video is, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this video. Alright. So, the title, the base of this video is, if you already seen the title, it's called Trust the Process, Talk with Me. Because we're going to be talking about some stuff today, man, because there's a lot of people out there that just don't trust the process. They give up too fast, or they give up too easily, and they just like, man, if I do this, will it be worth it? If I don't do this, will I regret it? And me personally, I do things because, for one, I like doing them. For two, I really don't care what nobody thinks. And for three, I'm trusting the process. Because if you don't, then later on you probably will regret it. And it's just like the fact that people can be, I had to go to the turban. I don't feel like my hair was looking crazy, but that's besides the point. Like I was saying, that don't let people persuade you into thinking that, oh, he'll never be successful, oh, he can't do this, because first off, you can do whatever you put your mind to. I don't care what nobody says. My mind is limitless. Like I told one of my friends, I said, I was making something, or we was building something in like agriculture, and I had made like this sign with like different quotes on it, and it came off the top of my head. I didn't look them up, nothing, I promise you. Didn't look them up, none of that. And he was just like, you creative? I was like, when it comes to me, I don't have a limit on how creative I can be, and nobody should. That's just in my opinion, because I feel like that if you have limits to how, because I feel like that if you add limits to yourself, you've already failed. Because why put limits on yourself when you know you can do better? It's just like, it don't make sense. But at the same time, it's like, don't overdo yourself, but do what you know you can. And don't ever let somebody tell you what you can and can't be, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna sit up here in front like I didn't used to be one of those type of people. Because I used to be one of those type of people that would let people phase me too. They'll say something, and then like maybe that same day or the next day I'll go and just think about it and be like, why am I doing this? And I'll stop because I think it's corny or think it's not cool. But it's not about being cool. It's not about none of that. It's about doing what you love and being great at it, and knowing that it can make you successful later on in life. But yeah, you just can't let no one persuade you. Like me now, I've grown more than how I used to be back then. Like now, I don't care what nobody say. They can say something to me and I'll either laugh at them or just say, yeah, okay. Like, you gotta have that mindset, especially in the age of 2025, going on 2026. You gotta have that type of mindset, because if you don't, every little thing is gonna get to you, and I promise you, because it used to happen to me back then. Every little thing got to me. I used to be soft. Even my mama used to think, still thinks that I'm soft. Not used to think, but still thinks that I'm soft. I had to tell her that I've changed. I'm not as soft as I used to be back then. Really, I'm not really soft at all. Like, some people might say I don't have feelings, and it's not that. It's just, but yeah, I'm not like soft no more. Like, I've grown out of that. But this isn't about me. This is about y'all. Like I said, man, do what you love, and at the the end of the day, all that stuff that people trying to get in your head and telling you that you can't be successful, let all that go out the window, man. Because at the end of the day, while they're sitting and doing what they're doing, and you actually putting in the work to be great, they gonna see later on, they gonna be like, oh man, what did this dude out there that we was talking about said he couldn't be none and he couldn't do this? All you gotta do is just show them. Tell them just trust the process. And I know you probably be like, man, I ain't finna say that to nobody. They tell me, man, that's corny. I'll say it, because I don't care. Like, you gotta have that mindset of not caring, man, because if you don't, you've already lost. And it's not necessarily even about not caring, because that's not the point. It's just not letting people get. Like, for instance, me doing YouTube right now. I think that I've been doing YouTube for at least about, because I've had YouTube accounts and I've been on and off, but this channel right here, this channel currently, is the only channel, for one, that I've ever reached this many subscribers on. It might not be 1K, it might not even be a mil, it might not even be 800, but it's still something. And it's a process, like I said, a process. Everything that you do is a process. It's not gonna come to you or get put in your hands. No, you gotta trust the process. And if you're putting in the work for it, then I'm sure you can be great. All you gotta do is put in the work. Everything in life is not gonna come to you, and I've learned that the hard way too. You learn more as you get older, and you learn to understand that everything isn't always. But basically, man, moral of the story is, if you're a person out there that does YouTube or that does any type of content, make sure that you stay consistent with it, whatever it is that you do. Because if you go too many days without posting or without doing this or doing that, your subscribers will drop. And I've learned that, because mine have done the same thing. I went like a while without posting anything because I didn't have no ideas. And my subscribers started dropping. But basically, man, moral of the story is, I hope y'all take everything that I've said into consideration. I'm gonna sum this one video up, one word. Stay true to you and don't let